Okay, y'all have a story for you. And now this is about a nurse that was trying to manipulate me because she did not like me right offhand. She looked at me and she was like, "Oh, I hate her." And you know that a lot of that happens, okay? And it happens for no reason. You're gonna affect yourself, okay? And that's exactly what happened to her. I come in, she had been working there for maybe over a year. And I come in, I was a CNA. And I come in and she was saying, behind my back for about a week. I was working there for no longer than a week. Hadn't even made a paycheck yet. And this girl talking about me all in my face for one. Hey, how you doing? And I mean, where did you used to work at and where you graduate from? What the fuck is what is this audition or what's going on for real? I already got high. I said, I told her something. And I told her I was from C. Ross, and I graduated in 1991. Really ain't nothing else to talk about. Okay, I knew she didn't mean me any good. I knew that. And so I go back to work the next day, and people are saying, "Oh, Marcella, such and such has a problem with you. She's saying that you playing a race card." I said, "What? Race card?" I was confused. I said, "What is that?" I didn't know that a black person can play the okay? I just wasn't familiar with the bug. And I said, what is that anyways? She says, that's when you are trying, she said, she's basically trying to call you racist. I said, what? Oh, so she's trying to say that I don't like, okay, people that look different from me. She said, that's exactly what she's trying to say. She said, and she said, and I'm telling you this. She said, I don't even know you. And I already know that right there is not you. So I'm just saying, watch it. She just don't like you. She don't like you. She says she's jealous. And I'm glad that who was that? It was a young lady that told me this. And I said, thank you. She didn't work there for very much longer afterwards. She had moved on and got a better job. Okay. So the girl, um, she was just, she had one leg longer than the other. So she was really mad at the damn world. And she, walking around. Now she was a nurse, y'all, RN, walking around with the hair all over her head and bald spots in her head and shit. I'm like, you know what, girl, you just fucking miserable. You're miserable. Okay. I was what, about 37, 38. Um, Anywho, I one day I was walking past her. Now this is how I'm gonna tell y'all. This is how you gonna lose your job. This she started with me as soon as I entered the building. A week she said I was playing within working out. She said I was playing the race card. Okay, nobody believed the bullshit. They all could see what her problem was, but actually nobody liked me there. Nobody like me except for one girl, and she, Trudy. Thank you, baby. If you see this video, Trudy, you have my heart, girl. Her and this one white girl was so sweet to me. Okay. And Eliza, yeah, she dealt with me at first. She wasn't giving good energy, and then she was like, "Okay, this girl really ain't messing with nobody. Everybody hates her, so I'm not gonna join in." She just didn't feel like it was necessary, and she didn't. It was just taking energy up out of her, and then she seen that I was feisty. Yeah, I would have ended up blowing somebody's brain out. Okay, that's what was gonna happen. Yeah, I had to like go up against a lot of people, y'all. But this one girl, she started with me. Long story short, I got to come back and tell y'all about the rest of it later on tonight. I was walking past her, and she got to saying some shit, whatever. And I came back, again, and then I said something about the devil, but I compared her and the devil as coming from the same pot as I was walking past. So I said it up under my breath, and nobody heard me. And she got the screaming and hollering. Ah! Ah, she threatened me. Ah! Look, y'all, we were in the nursing home. Residents were just like, what's going on? What's going on? The family members that were there was like, what the hey? You know, they knew this girl too. So a lot of people knew her. And it was like, oh, well, she's never been like that before. What happened? I said, I don't know. I didn't say anything to her. Nothing. She said, she's been having a problem with you since you just started working here. I said, that girl is crazy. I said, she's saying that I said something to her, but I didn't. Okay. That I don't care what I said to her. She had no business acting like that. Okay. So about okay, here come karma. That following week she got fired. That following week she got fired by bitch. She thought that her shit did not stink. So a lot of y'all, I don't know how many people actually stayed this long, but a lot of y'all gonna get fired. A lot of you gonna lose your jobs. Follow me, like, share this video. I'll be back.